in Mozambique being undervalued for that reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just found the prices at the moment. The prices at the fine, medium, and large flake graphite, 94 to 97% carbon, at the moment are about $865 per ton for fine, $1,025 per ton for medium, and $1,150 per ton for large flake graphite.
Okay.
So that's, thinking of it as $1,000 per ton is quite a useful, easy way.
Yeah, because it would just seem, even with all of those kind of risks, that if this was such an important project in a industry where the Chinese have declared graphite a strategically important mineral, then why not just go buy it, you know?
Yeah, well, that's not the way that the Chinese industry tends to work. So you very rarely you see the Chinese investing in Africa in infrastructure, but they very rarely just go and buy a private mine in that way. That's just not the way they operate in the industry, in the mining industry. That's a good question, though. I mean, I have never thought of it that way, actually.
Yeah, or even if it's not the Chinese, you know, one of the big European graphite, one of these ones, I can't remember the names, but there are a few of those big ones that do the refining of graphite. Why don't they just go buy it? It'll give them, instead of paying a offtake agreement, just go buy the mine.
Yeah, the European companies in the supply chain, they just don't have the money, the Europeans.
Okay.
So the whole battery supply chain is based in China, South Korea, and Japan. The Europeans are really shut out of the exciting battery supply chain. They're stuck in the kind of more prosaic steel industry applications like refractories for graphite. And these traditional markets for graphite are continuing to grow really slowly. Refractories is still by far the largest market for natural graphite. And growth in refractories is very restricted by slow overall growth rates in crude steel production. So it wouldn't be worth the Europeans. The margins in the whole steel industry are absolutely horrible as well. So it wouldn't be worth any of the big European companies in this whole supply chain to. They just don't have the money. The only people that have the money are the Asians, and they will be looking to invest closer to home, I suspect.
Okay. Thank you. Excellent. That's really useful. If there are other kind of things that come up that you think of, if you wouldn't mind shooting me an email, maybe we can have a follow-up call in due course.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a lot more work on this. I've just started working on it. So.
You really need to get a cost curve. I've never heard someone speaking so much who needs to get a cost curve so badly as you. You need to get sight of a cost curve or commission one to give you peace of mind, but also because everyone involved in banking loves cost curves. You need to do one properly. You need to get an expert to do it properly. So that's going to take some time.
Yeah, exactly.
I would really recommend that you do that.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'd absolutely need to do that, but it's just hard to know where to start.
Yeah, graphite cost curves are more complicated than a number of other commodities. I do them right across all the commodities that I'm in charge of, and they are one of the most complex cost curves, and you need to have a really